Hello guys, this is what we're doing this week. So I'm in the geography homepage, and let me make my, sorry, I'm gonna adjust my screen just a little bit there we go. And you scroll down here, and this is the stuff we did last week. Remember, all missing work was due last Friday. There is a link right here to this for the starter each day, so don't forget to be doing your starter each day. On Monday, we're going to do biomes reading and worksheet, and biomes are going to be on your Unit 2 test, which is on Wednesday. Tuesday, we're going to review for the test. We'll do a quizzes, and we're going to create our own critter to go along with biomes. And then on Wednesday, we're going to take the test, and you're going to create your own continent, which will be really fun. That will be done on graph paper. If you don't have graph paper, you can use a plain piece of white paper at home. And then Thursday, we'll be finishing that up. And on Friday the 16th, it's just if you haven't finished your continent, finish your continent. And then it's fall break. The quarter then, and on Monday, we actually don't have that school then, but then it's fall break from there on. So we'll go ahead and go to modules. And here we go. And we're down here now to biome reading and questions. So here you will have this reading about the different types of biomes. And like, what is a biome? And here is the worksheet you're going to be filling out with that. So you're going to be like, okay, right, like read about deserts. Right here. So deserts, and then where are they located? What kind of climate they have? Like, it's a dry climate. Vegetation, what grows there? What kind of animals are there? Okay, then you'll fill that in and submit it. And that's what we're doing on Monday. And you need to have more than like one word answers, okay, on that assignment as well. Then on Tuesday, we're going to be studying for the quiz. Here's the link to the quizzes. Make sure that you use that to study. Build a critter. What we're going to be doing is drawing a critter that goes along with a biome. So I'm like creating our own one. And I'm going to make that a little bit bigger so you can see the instructions. So what you're going to do is choose a biome and then type it here. And then you're going to create an animal to go along with that type of biome. It doesn't have to be something that exists. You get to like make it up. So think about, okay, what kind of difficulties an animal may face. So I think, okay, I picked a desert. Oh, there's not enough water, limited plants. They're gonna have to be able to like live in cactus and like sagebrush and stuff. And then write down adaptations your animal may need to develop to face the difficulties, like lack of water. They're gonna, like a camel has a hump to store water in. Okay, what kind of adaptations does your animal need to have? And then how can your animal affect other animals in the biome? So let's say like I make some kind of new camel or something to live in the desert. What kind of competition will that be for other animals? What is it going to eat? And how can that take away from another animal? So think about things like that. Then you get to draw your animal, okay? And make sure you label the adaptations on your drawing. If you're doing this at home, you'll need to just draw it on a piece of regular paper and then take a picture of it and put it in here. Okay, and remember, you can go to insert image. You can take it with your camera right there. So insert image and use your camera on your Chromebook. And that is how you'll do build a critter, which is Tuesday's assignment. And then, then we'll have the test on Wednesday, and I'll have time to finish that, and then we'll also talk about creating your own continent. So when you create your own continent, this is going to count as an assessment because we're using things from Unit 1 and 2 to make your own continent. And you can have a theme for your continent. I'll also put in pictures of some example continents. They'll be a little bit different from the ones you're going to be create, but it'll be like, you can make a Disney continent, like have Mickey Mouse be the continent shape. You can do Star Wars, you can do your favorite music. So you'll click on this link, okay, and make a copy. My internet's a little slow, guys. Okay, and then you're going to create your fictional continent. These are the things that it has to have. It has to cover at least 30 degrees of latitude, so it has to go up 3 lines. Like, let's say if I'm looking at this bar graph, it needs to be like 1, 2, 3. So 30 degrees of latitude and 40 degrees longitude. Okay, and then, oh, so actually more than 3 because it'd be like, and then it needs to go across 4 because 3 would be really small. So, sorry, like you need to have it go up and down within 30. So there's how many things in there? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That's about 10 there. So it needs to cover like a good portion of your paper is what I'm saying. And it's going to have to go across your paper. So you're pretty much using the whole piece of graph paper as you're going up, as you're going across it, up and down it. And again, it'll make more sense when I show you the example, when I get the example one on here. Each line should represent 1 degree. The equator and prime meridian must run somewhere through the map. They will need to be labeled as 0 degrees, like on the side. You need to have at least 3 mountain ranges, 2 lakes, and 4 rivers on your continent. So you're going to be drawing in those. So let's say I'm doing Mickey Mouse. I'm going to have like Daisy Duck mountain range. And then I'll have Donald Duck mountain range and Goofy or Pluto mountain ranges. 2 lakes. I'll have Mini Lake. And then maybe I'm going to have the Mouseketeers, or I'll have Cheese River or something like that. And then I need to have at least one of these landforms. So I need to add these landforms. Oh, that's supposed to be waterfall. On your map. So you'll need to have at least one of each of these. Okay, and you can use symbols on your map. So let's say you're going to for the mountain ranges, you're going to use triangles. You just have to put that in your map key. Each landform and water feature should be named with a proper name. That means it's capitalized and type of physical feature it is. So for example, Coconut Archipelago, Emerald Peninsula, Bay of or Cape of Death. Okay. They should be neatly colored as you would any physical map. So you're going to have like blue, and you can outline the oceans, yellow for desert, orange for plateaus, brown, mountains or hill, brown and red, volcanoes, and green, everything else. Okay, then you need to have at least 2 biomes. So you're going to choose 2 of these biomes, and you'll need to have an example of a plant and animal found in the biomes drawn on your map. Okay, and your map should include all the items found on a regular map. So title, you need to have the name of your continent. So mine would be like Mickey Mouse continent or Mickey's continent, a key and legend, and a compass rose. Okay, and if you're completing this assignment at home, you either need to print the graph paper below or use your own paper to create your continent. Okay, and then that's what we're doing for this week, guys.